When I die, all this jewelry, these cars, this money is gonna be passed around and swapped through hands and everybody, all my folks, and whatever they do with it. But when I die, like when my kids ask who is their daddy, it's like I'm still gonna be their daddy. Like that's the only thing that I can literally say is mine when I leave. You know what I mean? So.
Welcome to May 22. Now we're going to get into the audio that we came across, some new information, which I think you might want to hear. If you're not aware, the surveillance footage for Young Dolph has been released. You could see that 2 guys were involved. I'm not sure why people are saying that 3 guys were involved. And from the footage that we're about to show you right now, the gentleman also states that there were 2 individuals involved in this case. And obviously we had to blur the weapon because YouTube. If you guys are not aware, Young Dolph actually had a few attempts on his life before, so we don't know if these people have been planning on this for a while. Clearly, maybe. And on this picture over here, you can see that they're aiming on the ground. So he must have been already on the ground. To me, it was so savage and so senseless to the point where I feel like they just wanted to make sure that the job was finished. Apparently, Young Dolph did try to, fire back, did try to protect himself, but it was too late. There was no way for him to recover from that experience. So let's take a listen to this audio and make sure you leave your comments in the description box below. We'll bring you more news on this as we uncover. We're following this closely. All right.
Dolph came in and ordered 3 side chip cookies and a cup of ice cream. He turned around, went right there by the door a little bit. The dude had already pulled up in a white top. The old man saw him. He shot him with an AR-15 pistol and chopped him down right there. And Dolph shot back. But he couldn't. He was telling Dolph to stay with me. He couldn't.
Damn.
That's what happened.
Damn,
so it wasn't 2 cars?
Where'd you find this?
No, it wasn't 2 cars. It was 1 car. It was a guy in a white car. And they don't know exactly who it is. So, but now it's going to come up because it was next door to the restaurant. Yeah, that restaurant. It's a dollar store. And they had a camera up there. And so it was said that Dolph had somebody in the car with him. But I'm like, one thing I will say, Dolph don't always be on fourth because he's comfortable. That's his hood. So he'll go in the damn grocery store. I mean, not a corner store, a grocery store.
You see how he was parked like he didn't back in. He parked straight in. Like, that's how comfortable
he parked straight in. Yeah, he parked straight in. He'll park straight in. And I've seen Dolph at the post office. I'm dropping off finished stuff out the labels or whatever. He up there too in line like a regular customer. That's him. See what's going on, bro? What you got going on? That's just how he is. He gonna be out there with a $200,000 with the jewelry on. He ain't driven.
Yeah, and just walk around like he had $100,000. Yeah, like.
But see, you understand, bro, been over there for 20-some years. What you expect? That's his neighborhood. He wasn't in another nigga hood, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all. This man was literally from his grandmama's house where he grew up in 2 miles. That's the same neighborhood. This man went up and down that street and went at that damn cookie store, bro, for 10 years or something. That's regular. That's like y'all going down to the bodega.
That's because they seen him.
Everybody seen him, so it ain't shit new. That's normal. That's a normal stop. Any store out there, that's normal. Dolph would pull up at the chicken store and order a 2-piece snack box and eat, sit right there in the car. That's normal. That's his normal activity. Now, when he go on the other side of town and do that, no, he ain't gonna do that then. But he's at his home base. You see what I'm saying? So that's his neighborhood. So where else can you feel comfortable in? But hey, look, I got the picture right now, man. They just sent me the picture of the nigga that shot him. He on the blue sweater with a mask on. The man had a chopper. I'm looking at it right now. And but yeah, it just came to my phone, bro. They just sent me the picture. He got shot by 2 dudes. So one dude had a AR-15. I'm looking at. He had a pistol. Other dude had a chopper. He had a
Wow, that's so sad.
Yeah. So both of them had on. One had on the blue hoodie. Other had on the black hoodie with a mask. One got on black tennis shoes. One got on white tennis shoes. So if anybody drop your number or whatever, bro, I shoot this shit to y'all. This is 2 young. It's 2 young dudes that popped this, man. I'm looking at the pictures right now. And they pulled up right at the little bumper cart right there in front of the parking space. That's where they shot him at.
Hey, yo, Big C, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
So was this a lineup, or this was just, he was just too comfortable when he went up in the store?
I think he was comfortable. If you ask me, I say that he was riding and didn't pay no mind, because he came off the interstate, so I'm assuming he came from his house. And based on where it was, somebody had been following him.
He went to the gas station, I think.
So they called him. They called him vulnerable. They just called him in the store. So if you're going in the cookie store, you ain't looking for nobody up behind you. So they pulled up. They didn't pull in the parking space. They pulled up halfway, cocked, jumped out. They had on the COVID-19 mask and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a TikTok out. It was like his last moments. It was his last moments. Him at a gas station. I don't know if y'all saw that TikTok where he had pulled into a gas station and he went to the cookie shop or whatever.